Claude AI is now accessible via your Google account. But how does it perform against ChatGPT, Google Bard, Chatsonic, and Perplexity? There is one really cool feature we love about Claude AI you will see later towards the end of this video. We are going to use the same prompts as in our previous video, which you can watch here. To quickly recap, we found that these AI chatbots have weaknesses and strengths. Our conclusion was this one. Overall, Google Bard cannot compete with Perplexity, Chatsonic, and ChatGPT at the moment. What about Claude AI? ChatGPT and Chatsonic remain the best choices for high-quality writing where creativity is needed, and Claude? Perplexity is clearly the winner when it comes to web-based research with sources and pictures. But how does Claude AI fit into these findings? Let's check it out together. We start with the first prompt you may know from one of our older videos.
Who won the FIFA World Cup last year in Qatar?
The answer is absolutely accurate, and some extra details are given. This is pretty much in line with the other bots, but no pictures are given. This begs the question, is Claude AI connected to the internet in the same way as Perplexity, Google Bard, Chatsonic, and also ChatGPT with its plugins? The answer is no, and Claude AI would not be very transparent in sharing their latest training data. However, when we asked what the UEFA Champions League results were for March 2023, the results were eye-opening. Hear it for yourself.
Unfortunately, the UEFA Champions League results for March 2023 are not available yet, as we are still in September 2022 and the matches for March 2023 have not been played.
In conclusion, for the first prompt we see that Claude AI found the answer, but did not provide much info. It has flaws due to not being connected to the internet. Thus its performance is similarly poor as ChatGPT for this prompt. Let's check a prompt related to work in human resources.
Write me a warning email from HR to an employee who misbehaved when he was drunk on a workshop during daytime.
Here we can see that Claude AI is nicely creative and wrote a good warning email. Some things were invented such as the name John, but overall it has a nice length and could be used immediately in practice. Claude AI mastered this prompt and performed better than Google Bard and Perplexity, which created very short emails. ChatGPT went too creative and wrote a lot of text. Claude AI was definitely more usable than ChatGPT, but Chatsonic did a slightly better job here. Now let's continue and shift towards a sales role in a professional context.
Write a strong sales email to restaurant owners about a new gin that has potential to be especially liked by female guests.
Claude AI does a good job here. A creative name is given, the arguments are convincing, and even a discount for the first order is provided. The sales email is not too long and fairly convincing. Overall, a good job. In comparison to ChatGPT, Claude AI lacked creativity and convincingness in the context of this prompt. The overall quality is in line with Chatsonic. Perplexity was rather on the short side, and Google Bard was unusable for such a prompt. Overall, Claude AI remains a good tool as it is free for now. It is definitely not as creative as ChatGPT and performs similarly well as Chatsonic, but lacks internet access. One thing to know is that Claude AI is based on what they call a constitutional AI. In other words, something that is more true and less harmless than other AI systems. If that is true remains open, at least in our test, things were invented that were not asked in the prompt. But there is this really cool feature that lets you interact with PDF uploads. We uploaded a complex data sheet of a specific glue. Look how nicely Claude is presenting the information upon upload. It is so much better compared to the original data sheet. We can now ask questions or suggest tasks for Claude AI to do with these data, and this works astonishingly well. The result is great and the questions are answered correctly, despite the complexity of this PDF. Think about what complex PDFs you may have and how Claude could help you in the future. If this feature would be combined with actual internet live data, then Claude AI would be a perfect tool.
And if you need AI with internet access, our video on Perplexity AI shows you how it works.